the perfection of God's love. God's love is perfect because it is unconditional. Unconditional love does not come naturally to us. We tend to love people when some conditions are fulfilled. We tend to love people when they love us in return. If the other person doesn't love us, our love will slowly, gradually wane. There is always this expectation. Always this expectation. This condition always there. If the love comes back, I am happy and I will continue to love you. Now look at the gospel. The love of God has no conditions. Whether you love Him or hate Him, whether you trust in Him or you don't believe in Him, whatever be your behavior, your kind of faith, doesn't matter. He always loves you. Whether you love Him or hate Him or don't trust Him at all, you don't believe in anything, whatever is your approach to Him, He always loves you. Nothing to do with your spirituality or your sinfulness or your failures. Are you good or bad or evil? No matter who you are, God loves you. Indiscriminate. God has no categories. Because His nature is love, so He hasn't got anything else. He is fully, completely love. And all He can do is just love. And God is asking us, the way He relates to us, He is asking us, relate with others. That's the way I relate to you. Whether you are good or bad or saint or sinner, no matter, I always love you. The same way, love others. Not quite easy. Because of our human instinct. Cross always reminds us of God's unconditional love. From the cross, again, fulfilling His own word, praying for His enemies, those Pharisees, Sadducees, and His own disciples who betrayed Him, denied Him, ran away from Him. Oh, He, from the cross, love for everybody. Now, what is the practical application? When you and me have a difficulty to love others, especially those who don't like us, or you don't feel like loving that person because something doesn't help me to love that person, what is the way forward? First of all, remind myself, how does God love you? Whether I do good or He always loves me. Secondly, I need to have a kind of detachment. From a psychological point, a kind of detachment. Don't bother too much whether people love you or not. Whether they love me or hate me or whatever be there, no, complete detachment. That will help me. Don't bother. You just love people. Be kind to people. Be merciful to them. Compassionate to them, no matter whether they are good to me or not. Because then you are sharing the nature of God. You are full of love and compassion. You don't care too much what is in the mind of people or what is in their behavior towards me.